acid attacks aren't just something people can wake up to the next day and continue on normally with. You know, I am making big decisions in life and big changes. You know, there's a lot of things I would have liked to have done that I just can't do anymore.
Resham Khan and her cousin Jamil Mukhtar suffered face and neck injuries when the acid was thrown through their car window.
The case of Resham Khan and her cousin, who were attacked with a corrosive substance.
They were left with life-changing injuries. The petition calls for the law to be changed.
They tried to drive off, they crashed the car into a fence, and this man just ran off.
I was trapped in the car, in the burning car. Then I got out through the driver's side after my cousin had run off. And then we spent the next 45 minutes screaming and looking for water. And I ran around, I think, the A13 in my underwear on my 21st birthday. I think I blogged, honestly, for a bit of self-help therapy. You know, I still have not received any therapy or counselling or anything along those lines. So I think getting my thoughts out to somebody, even though it was anybody, helped a lot because it made me confront my own feelings. And also I did get a lot of messages in regards to the way I was being so public and how I was helping other people. And I thought if I was helping others, then why not just continue and make it accessible, a bit more easily accessible for people to see. You do not need to waste any time or effort working on your outside because you should be concentrating on your inside. Everything becomes a struggle these days from morning till night. If I'm not waking up ill, I'm then in pain. If I'm not in pain, I'm struggling with makeup. If I'm not struggling with makeup, I'm struggling to find something that covers the marks, or I'm debating whether or not to cover them. I think if I have more than 10 minutes alone to think, things get difficult real quick. So I try to just keep busy or keep distracted. I'm aware that keeping distracted on the wrong things could lead me down the wrong path, so I try to keep level-headed. I'm treated a bit differently now. You know, I used to be that person that felt attractive and knew they were attractive, so I used to completely own that.
Yeah, spending my money. It's a birthday.
See, before this all happened to me, I had a very clear idea of where I wanted to be in 5 years.
Happy birthday to you.
And where I wanted to be in the future. And now I feel like although I'm trying to stick on to a good path, I have no idea where life is going to take me. And at first I got down about that, but now I'm just trying to find the good in it all. I was extremely happy when acid was then made an offensive weapon. To me, that was success. But no one was particularly thrilled about when under 18s were then banned from buying corrosive substances, because we all kind of just thought, why are under 18s already allowed to buy corrosive substances? And although it was something we were campaigning for the whole of the UK, my attacker, for example, was not under the age of 18.
We are...
I think in terms of making changes in the justice system, people in this country shouldn't just be concerned with this country. I've realised that it's such a global issue, and it's made me wonder why are people so concerned with the things happening on their doorstep as opposed to all around the world. You know, what difference does it make if it happens to me and if it happens to somebody, 4,000 miles away?
Smile BBC if you look cuter.
When I look in the mirror, I see a constant reflection of what happened on my birthday. I have half of the old me and half of the new me. I'm not sure if I should be happy about that, about having some part of me saved, or if I should just hate the thought of being tormented with the before and afters. Since being attacked, my view on beauty has changed, because instead of looking to be somebody else, I'm now trying to look the best version of me. And I can If I could speak to the attacker, I would then ask him why he threw acid over us, and I just pity him. You know, his act of violence in a split second destroyed my life, my cousin's life, his life, his children's lives, and it was just never worth it. There's just nothing to say to somebody that ruins everything for themselves.